Greetings again, Nintendo fans. Yep, it's Nintendo Direct time, baby. As for what I'm expecting, I tend to not really go into Nintendo Directs with expectations because then if they don't happen, then you're setting yourself up for a fall. So the only information we have is that it's going to be 40 minutes. I'm expecting the sequel to Breath of the Wild with a title. I'm expecting that at least. And more information on Bayonetta 3 and information on Splatoon 3. It's those three things that I am somewhat expecting, but only because I have to say those things out loud. If they don't happen, there's still 40 minutes of stuff that's being promised. Anything else is going to be a big surprise. Here we go. Yep, we should be fine. Alright, let's see what's first. Huh. Like I said, the rest of the 40 minutes is going to be surprises. Okay. So Koei Tecmo is going to get some more sweet Nintendo developer money. They've been doing a good job, so I'm not angry. I'm not angry about it at all. And Three Houses was insanely popular, so sure, why not? This is a sequel, I take it.
That you must.
June. Okay.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Hi Takahashi-san. Ah, shoot, yes, we do need an update on this. I wasn't huge into Advance Wars when it was first out, but I knew it was very popular and I respected the tactical element of it. So I'm very glad that these reboots are coming out.
Onto the Nintendo Switch system April 8th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Let me know who is really stoked about that. Let me know in the comments.
Trader, fighter, explorer. How No Man's Sky lands on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Huh. This might be the surprise I was talking about. No way, Strikers! It's happening! It's finally happening! No way, Strikers on Switch! Pele
Strikers
Battle League.
Prepare for Strike, a 5-on-5 sport like soccer that's way heavy on offense. Aim for goals by dribbling and passing.
I swear, if this is coming out after E3, they're going to be playing this. The Trios are going to be playing the heck out of this at E3.
Special shots. The main rule in this sport.
Oh, this looks awesome.
First, the gear you equip. It changes not only your appearance, but
really?
also your stats like speed, strength, and pass accuracy.
This looks like Mario Kart.
As you see fit. Second, the Hyper Strike. To activate this shot, grab an orb when it appears on the field and charge it while your opponents are distracted. Hit the net and you'll score not one, but 2 goals.
Nice.
Up to 8 players, 4 players on each team can compete against each other on one Nintendo Switch system.
That's local, and then of course online.
Online play will have an online club mode.
This looks nuts.
With tackles and hyper strikes. Anything goes on this field. Mario Strikers Battle League launches on Nintendo Switch June 10th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay.
The latest iteration of the Mario Strikers series is coming to Nintendo Switch.
We
hope
swore
you're
it was
excited
dead.
for this anything goes.
Splatoon 3. Ah, I know what this is. What changes are we gonna get to it? That's the question. I'm glad this mode is back. Yep, looks pretty much like how we remember it. What's the twist? No way. Oh. Boss battles. Look, I know this company so well. I knew that they had to put in a twist. Flipper flopper. Oh! That's beautiful! What? Oh, that's a game changer. That... Okay, alright. Alright, that's really cool. Huh? Oh yeah, he looks friendly. Very friendly. Okay, we're getting closer to understanding when we're gonna get our hands on that. Summer.
Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Wait a minute. I know, remember we might be getting some more information on a certain game. Giant robots. Hi.
A full remake of the first Front Mission game is storming onto Nintendo Switch.
Okay, I'm sure that there are people out there that know exactly what this is. I don't. I'll have to do some research. But I'm sure some people are hyped. Ah, strategy.
Mix and match various weapons and parts to customize your Panzer. When Front Mission 1 Remake launches on Nintendo Switch this summer. And in the future, the sequel, Front Mission 2 Remake, will also launch on Nintendo Switch.
Interesting. Okay.
Get set for a high-octane Disney and Pixar.
Yes, because Nintendo is taking their time. Everyone's getting into a kart racer now. Final Fantasy. No Disney. Okay, I remember there was one on N64, but
a legendary rock to battle for victory across the finish line.
that Mulan?
Mickey Mouse for symphonic speed, Sully for monstrous power, or Mulan for explosive maneuvers. Each racer also possesses powerful ultimate skills, perfect for turning the tables at the last second.
So it's character-specific items.
Is a fleet of carts and
Because we
more.
didn't learn from Double Dash.
Plus, enjoy cross-platform play as well as
I'm
free
sure it'll be
online
fine.
multiplayer modes.
Hopefully.
Disney Speedstorm races onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Dive into these classic franchises on
Classic
Nintendo Switch.
franchises.
Unleash the power of the Force in this
Ah.
Star Wars action adventure.
This hasn't come
Darth
out yet?
Vader's Secret Apprentice. You'll use devastating force powers and lightsaber combos as you hunt down Jedi Masters on iconic planets. Begin today
I've heard that
on
this
Nintendo eShop.
this
The complete
I've heard that
saga
that
of
does the Star
legendary
Wars
assassin
saga
Ezio Auditore
justice,
da Firenze
that
awaits
game.
in 3 critically acclaimed Assassin's Creed games. Explore Renaissance Italy and 16th century Constantinople. Interact
I swore
with
this came
historical
out already.
figures and discover secrets. Launches on Nintendo Switch February.
Ah, okay, there's a different
Pilot
trilogy.
mobile suits in
Gotcha.
dynamic action RPG
Gundam.
battles.
Oh,
Strange
SD
systems
Gundam.
called
Well,
breaks are occurring across the Gundam universe. Find out
yeah,
what's
I heard that
causing
SD,
them
even
and
though it had a
restore the
chippy
proper
style, was
timeline.
still
You'll lead
pretty
3
good.
mobile suits in
And the
battle.
franchise is clearly strong
Enhance
enough
each
to
suit
keep
with parts to
making
improve their
stuff out of
power.
it up to
You
this
can also
day.
battle alongside
So,
friends in online
fair
co-op
enough.
multiplayer. SD Gundam Battle Alliance launches on Nintendo Switch this year. Two worlds cross in the triumphant return of this RPG classic. A remaster.
Really?
RPG
Really?
is coming to the Nintendo Switch.
I heard rumors of this being a thing.
One fateful day, the protagonist.
Yeah, I'm sure that there's some fans who are very excited right about now.
Though it's somewhat over 40 characters can join your party. Depending on the choices you make, the allies who accompany you and the endings that trigger will differ.
Huh.
A number of improvements.
That's
have been
very
made to this
interesting.
remaster. Chrono Cross, the Radical Dreamers Edition, dashes.
That
and slashes
is
its
very
way to
tempting,
Nintendo
I
Switch
must say.
April 7th. Pre-orders begin today.
That is
on
very
Nintendo
tempting.
eShop.
April? That is not too far off. Ah, Kirby! Part of me wants to close my eyes because I don't want to see anything about this until I buy it. I'm already sold. But I have no choice. Okay, that enemy looks adorable. That enemy looks adorable.
It's Kirby's latest unforgettable 3D platforming adventure. Introducing Mouthful Mode.
What?
Inhale a car to zoom around. A vending machine to attack with juice cans. Or become a piercing cone.
Okay, that is
Mouthful
so
Mode. New
incredible.
options will be available for Kirby depending on the object he inhales. Enjoy exploring with new moves different from copy abilities. Kirby can even weaponize a mouthful of water, like this.
Well, Mario did it first, but
Kirby rescues Waddle Dees. Waddle Dee Town will continue to grow, and more resources will become available.
Aw. I'm half saddened that I had to see all this. I would have loved to experience Mouthful mode on my own.
Be evolved.
Hey!
Evolve copy abilities to expand Kirby's range of attacks.
Really?
They'll also change Kirby's appearance and make him even
That is
more
awesome!
Some copy abilities may have stronger evolved forms.
Look at these boss
Who are these
battles.
back? What are these enemies trying to do? Can Kirby restore peace to this world? Kirby and the Forgotten Land launches on the Nintendo Switch system
March 25th.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Please look forward to its release. Let's take a look at some
I
more
sure will.
Nintendo Switch headlines.
任天堂ディレクトをご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。
Yes, yes, I know. A PlayStation logo is gonna be on a game that's on a Nintendo Switch. I know.
今回は
You're gonna have your hands full of games with these collections. 3 Kingdom Hearts collections are almost here. From Kingdom Hearts to
Intergram?
Kingdom Hearts
That's what they're
3
calling them?
and the Remind DLC.
Yeah,
Every
yeah.
entry is
I would be
coming
excited if it wasn't Cloud.
as Cloud
I already have
that
all
can
of them.
play while soars onto Nintendo Switch tomorrow. Each
Oh, it's
collection's
tomorrow.
Cloud version will also be individually available on Nintendo eShop.
Wait, what? Wait. Say that again? Don't throw that at me and this at me at the same time?
Advantage.
I have a friend who is so excited about this. Is this a... Okay, this isn't a remake. Sorry, this is a remake.
Noah Fantasy Reverie series
If-
launches on Nintendo Switch July 8th.
If this does well enough, will they continue the series? I am sure my friend is hyped as heck about this, if she knows about this at the same time I do.
And split screen multiplayer
But yes,
modes.
Portal for
And
Switch.
without
Portal and
control
Portal 2 for
live.
Switch.
Neither
Yes,
is the sentient
very good
robot
too.
monitoring
Yes.
your every move when Portal Companion Collection warps onto Nintendo Switch this year. A classic comes alive.
Is this... Okay, I'm sure that there are others who know this more than I do. Okay, clearly I was missing on a lot of different things in my
Previously
childhood.
unreleased outside of Japan, the RPG Live Alive makes its overseas debut, now in HD 2D. Multiple stories featuring different protagonists and time periods await. The order in which you tackle them is up to you. Prehistory. A tribesman comes of age in a world without words.
I have
The
some
Wild West,
researching
a
to
wanderer with a
do.
bounty on his head. The
This
distant
looks
future,
very
a newly
interesting.
built robot is swept up in a tragedy in space. What other stories are on the horizon?
You will repay my loyalty in death!
Live Alive.
Why
launches
does that
on
look
Nintendo
so
Switch July
interesting?
22nd. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
The music just makes you really want to get into whatever story's going
Next up
on.
is this.
Huh.
It's a new iteration of the Wii Sports series. Nintendo Switch Sports. Please
I'm
take
not
a look.
angry. Me near face palming right now is not me being angry. This is me actually thinking this is a good idea, but at the same time realizing that it is a blatant attempt to continue making money off of the Wii brand without it being Wii. But I'm sorry, this just might work. This is just so silly that it just might work. But will...
And Chambara. Knock your opponent off the platform.
I don't know how smart this is. Because Wii was perfect for its time. Wii and Wii Sports, they hit the market at a time when people, non-gamers, just were not expecting it. I don't know if lightning's gonna strike twice. I mean, this is a much better idea than 1-2 Switch ever was, but we'll see.
By attaching a Joy-Con controller to the leg strap accessory included with the
Oh,
physical
we're
version
using
of the game,
that.
you can play shootout mode with intuitive kicking motions.
Okay. Okay, that is different. That might just be different enough. Get these in enough malls?
Left and right while
If Nintendo
keeping
spends
the
enough money to get these in malls to get the same mothers and grandmothers to actually, play around with this, we might actually see a major uptick in Switches being sold this holiday season. But at the same time, there will be pundits, they're always the haters. They'll take one look at this, disregard the rest of this direct, and go, oh look, Nintendo's abandoning gamers again. Look at it, look.
I'd like to show you some gameplay of one of the newly added sports, volleyball.
Mr. Takahashi!
Koizumi.
Everyone, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi from Nintendo.
Wow, Mr. Koizumi, I can see you're ready to play. All right, I'll play some volleyball online together with Mr. Koizumi. Do you have your wrist strap ready?
Yes, of course.
Online, you sure you want to risk that with the way your servers are? Oh, and speaking of E3, yes, if this is coming out after E3 as well, for sure this will be at the Treehouse too. Look at Nintendo still getting use out of Mii's. Okay, I'm glad they're doing it though. It's probably not aimed at me per se, but I'm glad they're doing it. The Blue Ocean strategy was big for Nintendo and it kept them in relevancy for the time that it did.
We'll be having an online playtest before the game launches to evaluate various technical aspects.
Just as I mentioned the servers. Wasn't there a release for this planned recently?
An orchestral version of the main theme from The Legend of Zelda is included. That's
Nice.
76 songs total. Plus, take advantage of a practice mode to replay sections of songs as many times as you'd like. New modes have
I like
also been
that.
added for everyone
I
to
like
enjoy.
that.
Put on a live concert with up to 4 players in Donchen Band. Or face off against each other in Great Drum Toy War.
Oh, that is nasty. All those ducks blocking.
Content. When Taiko no Tatsujin Rhythm Festival launches on Nintendo Switch this
We're
year,
in the era where
a paid in-game
the American
subscription
version of
service
video
that
games can
gives you
literally
access to
keep
over
their
500
Japanese
songs
names.
will be
What an
available.
era. I'm so glad we're living in this age.
The brand new tactical RPG game Triangle Strategy is almost here.
Future lords shall be bound.
Yeah, I was saying since day one that this looks
Promise of
incredibly
A new
interesting.
demo playable to the end of Chapter 3 will be available on Nintendo eShop later today.
A lot of thought and planning has gone into this one. I really hope it is as good as all of this planning would imply it is.
More Cuphead action awaits in the paid DLC
Bruh.
Cuphead, The Delicious Last Course. Here, you'll explore a brand new Inkwell Isle. Defeat a bevy of new bosses with wild personalities and even wilder attacks.
This game was just insane.
Is a new playable character. Take down fearsome foes with her double jumps, rolling dodges, and more. Cuphead, The Delicious
Interesting.
Last Course, wallops its way onto Nintendo Switch June 30th. A free update is coming to the Metroid Dread game. All it takes is one hit.
Oh.
Getting hit even once causes a game over in the brutal Dread Mode difficulty. Can you face this new challenge?
Dread mode.
And for players new to the Metroid series, take advantage of increased recovery with the newly added Rookie Mode difficulty.
Eh.
This free update launches later today. A second free update in April will add a boss rush mode, in which you'll battle bosses
Really?
continuously, one at a time.
As a Kirby fan, that's big. That's big.
Something's bound for Nintendo Switch.
Now what? Bound? You guys need to stop. Because the rational part of my brain was going, wait, Earthbound? It can't. I thought Mother 3 for a sec, but it couldn't be Mother 3, or else unless they were planning on bringing in Game Boy Advance games. We don't have Game Boy Advance games yet, so it can't be Mother 3. But still, don't scare me like that, people. But yes, it is big that Earthbound is finally on Nintendo Switch Online. It is big. I'm sure Stephen George is extremely happy about this. I legit want to see his reaction to this as soon as possible. I know his vlogs take a while to make it up to current day. Oh, so the original's coming as well. Earthbound Beginnings. I'm sure there's some people reacting to this direct all now just going, please, please let there be 3, let there be 3, let there be 3. No. They're not going to bring in 3, because we don't have Game Boy Advance yet. But it is nice that these two are here. That these two are on the
Earthbound and Earthbound Beginnings will be added to Nintendo Switch Online later today.
Later today? Dang! That's actually really cool. Right. Montage time. Demon Slayer. Lego Brawl is interesting.
What did you think? Here's some news for Mario Kart fans. Many of you have been enjoying the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game since its launch in 2017.
Yes, we have been.
So, we've been working on remastering select courses from across the Mario Kart series, and we'll be releasing them as paid downloadable content.
Really?
Look at this trailer.
Look how they're going to now make me spend money on Kart 8. Look at this! Okay, alright, fine. Renew our interest, yes. Everybody online has been saying so much about how we love the game, but we've gotten bored. So yes, alright, go ahead. This is genius. This is devilishly genius. The Booster Course Pass.
Booster Course Pass. You may recognize some courses from past Mario Kart games.
And present, I'm looking at you, Tor.
8 courses will be released at a time over 6 waves.
In waves?
48 additional courses we plan on.
Is there a discount where I can buy all one time?
Coconut Mall.
We're getting waves. That means we're getting a ton of courses. But wait, what does that mean for 9 then?
And Tokyo Blur.
Because they're
included in the first wave.
They are getting rid of so many courses that can be remastered for 9. So what does that mean for 9? I wonder. I really think that the next Mario Kart game is not going to be a conventional Mario Kart. I think this is going to be the last of its era.
You can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost with a Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership. or purchase the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass on its own.
Huh. I'm gonna need a little bit more information on that. I'm going to keep my eye on that before I make a true verdict on that. Oh my gosh, the expansion pass is now making more and more sense. It is now making a little bit more sense. If you're going to spend a little bit extra instead of getting just the booster pass, then you might as, oh my gosh, but then if you get the expansion pass and then you can't keep paying it monthly, then you lose the Wait a minute, I'm not paying attention. Is this Xenoblade Chronicles X? I didn't watch that much footage of X, so I am not sure. I'm just seeing similar weapons and mechs and similar environments and English accents. This is X. This has to be X. If it's not X, they poured money into a brand new game very quickly. Either way, it's more Xenoblade on Switch. This is such an amazing console. This is gonna go down for the ages, I swear. Oh, so I was completely off. They poured resources into a brand new game very quick. Wait a minute, no. The last game was a port of the original, so they had time. They had time. September this year?
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
That is quite the way to end the Direct. Wow. Okay, so I have to go. I need to get to editing this for the video that you're watching right now. Yeah. Thoughts. Some very quick thoughts. Mario Kart, I need more information on that as soon as possible. I want to know the cost ratio, because it's starting to feel to me that the more directs we get, the more stuff they keep packing onto that expansion pass to make the same people who complained about it, me included, start to understand that this is more than just N64 games. This is other stuff. This is other stuff. But at the same time, how much are all of those passes going to come to? How much are all of those passes going to come to? That's what I want to know. So, yeah, I'm going to be making a video real quick. So, yeah, until next time, I'm Nintendo Fan 4000. Thank you for joining me. I'm pulling on the flag. Later. Peace. All that. Bye.